Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Empire of Ireland. In the last episode we just declared a de jure war over the county of Sussex on behalf of our new vassal, the Duke of Kent here. So we are sieging it. Let's continue. We're getting a bunch of pop-ups about our heirs, of course. We are having a title loss on succession here, which we should probably look at. Do we have a different heir? What's going on here? I thought we had this all sorted out. Let's just wait a minute there and get some more votes coming in here to see who is actually in line there. Okay, our vassal king has created a duchy title, that's fine. Looks like he moved his capital as well. And my son had a son. We call that relation a grandson. Alright, let's check out what's going on here now. We have this guy as the heir to the empire, and a different guy as the heir to the kingdom. So if we nominate, let's see, I think we prefer this guy, I suppose. Had we already nominated him? Let's change our nomination for here to the bishop. That should sort things out. Okay. Actually, I think there's no reason why we can't just declare simultaneous war for Surrey at the same time. We don't have any levies raised, we're just using our retinue for this, so let's just go ahead and do that too. I'll now raise... Let's see, does Wessex have much of a levy here? Not really. Same with Kent. Let's raise Wales's levy, that's probably a little more substantial. Disband this one here. And we'll just use these troops to siege Surrey. We are going to have to fight his army, so let's change our leaders here. You know, we probably should actually raise our crown authority now that I think about it, so that we can actually appoint army leaders. We can do that. Our vassals aren't going to like it, but we have a pretty long reign, so we should be getting a good opinion bonus for that. And actually we're probably just going to die pretty soon anyway, so it doesn't matter all that much. Now let's see who we can get in charge. Let's not lead it ourselves, even though we are an exceptionally good military character. We don't want to die too soon. We'll just wait for our morale to recover somewhat. We shouldn't have any terrain penalties, I think, so that's good. Yeah, Wales is unhappy we've raised his levy. We're actually 2 over our domain limit now as well. Has that been the case for a while? I guess when we remarried, our new wife has lower stewardship, which is what's causing that. We did have that before. I remember noticing that the domain penalty exactly outweighed our stewardship bonus. That's fine. We'll just keep it. Let's go up to speed 4 as well. Okay, we won a siege. We got some prisoners. We still have righteous imprisonment on Wessex and also on Kent. Because they rebelled against us, of course, but I think we may as well just leave them in charge. And we lost our spy master for some reason. I guess I'm just going to reappoint the same guy. Don't know what happened there. We'll send him off to here. Whatever that county is called. Well, my wife is pregnant. I may be 66 years old, but I still got it. So we won this war for Sussex. Let's enforce demands there. This one should be over pretty soon too. Only 96%. Let's go fight his army, and that should end it pretty quickly. There we go. Alright, so they are now nicely vassalized to the Earl of Kent, or the Duke of Kent, rather. So that's that taken care of. We can probably look to expanding elsewhere now. Is there any progress on claimants in Northumbria, I wonder? Were we doing a plot? We weren't. We did invite the female claimant there, but of course we can't actually land her. To change to that, we are going to have to wait till our next character. I think once we had Agnatic Cognatic, we would be able to grant land to women. My grandson is now of legal age, that's good. Not a great character, also he's ill. And this war, the Burgundian claim upon Upper Burgundy. This guy needs to make up his mind about who he supports. Surprised they haven't won that yet. It seemed very one-sided when I looked at the participants, but there you go. So he's stolen technology, that's good. I guess, well, they're doing some assaults down there and getting it to 100% pretty easily, so that's good. I had a son, a sickly child. Let's hope he survives. Well, we don't really care that much, actually. Alright, so Burgundy expands. Our dynasty prospers. It is just Burgundy and Germany we have right now. Of course, we also have, which dynasty member was it that has a claim on the Byzantine Empire? This is the Scotland guy. We want to wait for him to come of age. Oh, this guy is of age. He has a genius wife. I guess we could press his claim at any point. The Byzantine Empire is pretty much reduced from its usual status, but we can't press his claim unless we have a regent or a female ruler in power here, because it's a weak claim. We don't have much of a chance of plotting to kill this guy. It looks like, but let's try it and see. No, nobody is receptive to my bribes there. I'll just let it sit there at 31% anyway, just in case. You never know. We can create various duchies, but we don't really need to. Wales won his war for Devon, so that's good. When guests arrive, my grandson is the first to greet them and shower them with questions. So he can gain the trait Gregarious. Let's let him do that. I suppose I should... let's see. I suppose I should give the County of Cornwall to Wales. He's my direct vassal now, since it's his de jure vassal. Alright, the domain being too big is also reducing opinion with our vassals, which is perhaps a problem. I think we're doing fine on general vassal opinion. I think I'll actually... yeah, I think I mentioned this before. I will actually wait until our next character inherits before we start transferring land to Wales. Because we might need the opinion bonus then. So we'll just hold on to it for now. Looks like he's taking it upon himself to take some of the land that we're not giving him, though. So maybe we won't have that opportunity. Our Scottish claimant here, he's 13 years old. Let's maybe set up a betrothal for him now. We'd like to maybe get him married to somebody with good genetic traits. We want him and our dynasty to stay in power up there if possible. There's a strong 14-year-old here. Let's see, maybe we can get a genius. Not looking like there are any. Let's sort by age and see if we can get somebody around his age. Attractive, strong. Oh, there's a genius 15-year-old. Let's arrange that betrothal. Okay. My Chancellor is doing nothing at the moment. The Lollard heresy has appeared in the province of Wiltshire. Horrible. I guess we'll send our chaplain to convert it. Oh, well, we just died. No longer the Guardian, yep, okay. I've given up the ghost at age 68, I died a natural death. So be it. So now we are this guy, we have... we did not inherit a claim on a county, okay, that's fine. We're not married ourselves. So I guess we should get married. Let's see. I suppose it doesn't matter too much since our children are unlikely to inherit themselves anyway. Sure, we'll just marry this character. That seems okay. What else do we have to attend to here? Our domain is much too big now. Did we inherit a county or two? We have the wrong type of holding. Oh, a bishopric over here. Oh, let's just give that to a random character. That gets us to 11 of 8. We should get some additional stewardship from our wife when she arrives, so we'll see how that turns out. Let's actually get the ambition to get married too. We need to nominate successors. We can hold a grand tournament. We're getting married. We have an unmarried heir as well. Well, we'll see how that actually shakes out when people vote for the next successor. Okay. We don't really need the gold since we somehow have 2,000 gold. I guess this guy had a lot of money. We'll just gain 3,000 or 300 prestige. I fulfilled the ambition to get married. My domain limit went up to 9. So we have the same domain penalty as before. We probably should actually get rid of some counties now because we can't probably afford the opinion penalty anymore. And who should we favor for our succession? This is the son of our previous character, who is a really good character himself. Maybe we'll vote for him. We'll try voting for him for both titles and see if we can get him next. We need a new ambition too, so let's see. Let's try to improve our learning, since we can probably fulfill that pretty quickly. So this is my Scottish claimant. I'll educate him myself. Or I won't. Am I educating people already? I am. Let's get you educated with somebody else. Sure. So... yeah, you're the important one, the older claimant. Oh, I still can't educate him. It must take a second for that decision to go through. Okay. So it looks like he's pretty well solidified as the next heir, which is nice. Let's educate him now. This guy, I guess we'll educate him ourselves as well. He would be a good character to have as emperor later on. Which means we have to get rid of the other guy we had in here. Him, I guess? Sure, we'll transfer them both off to our heir. And you can just be educated with any random person. Kinswoman came of age, alright. Oh, she also has a claim on Scotland. And my son is unlanded, which I guess I don't really care about. So what county should we give away? I guess we'll give away Northumberland, since it seems we're not going to be able to get a claimant to give it to, unfortunately. Unless any of the claimants are... No, there aren't any male claimants, okay. Yeah, we'll just give it away to a random person. Search my realm for men who are not in prison. They can be married. Not already a ruler. My religion, my culture. Yes, an adult, not a great house. Any exceptionally good characters? Not really. We'll just give it to you. And I guess we'll give away a county in Ireland as well. I kind of hate to do it. Sure, just up here. We'll give it to somebody old and childless, maybe, so that we can maybe inherit it back if we live that long, and they don't. There's nobody that old, unfortunately. Guess we'll give it to this 45-year-old man. And we need to appoint a new spymaster. Not sure what happened to our old spymaster, but there you go. I guess he was in one of the lower holdings here, maybe? And you need to go back to wherever we had the heresy. You can stop leading troops and go study technology. Okay, now we can take a look at our vassal opinions, which should be somewhat improved since we no longer have an outsized domain. They don't like large feudal tax. Well, we can get an easy opinion boost then by reducing the feudal tax. So let's do that. We can always put it back up again later. And I just inherited the Kingdom of Wales. Now let's see. How many counties did I also inherit with that? A whole bunch. Alright, well, we'll give those out too. And I'll just give away the kingdom title again, I suppose. Gwynedd to you. Devon to you. And that to you. Let's see then, who should we give this title to? We should also have gotten a duchy title from him, probably. Just the one. Yeah. So, I'll just give the duchy and kingdom title to you. Unfortunately getting land down in Brittany as well, but I guess that's okay. Okay then. You decided to institute medium crown authority. Sure, why not? Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time.